Hello everybody, welcome to another All Maverick reaction where we're back with the first trailer we've done in quite a while. We've been doing a lot of TV shows. We've been doing some Firefly, we've been doing some Wheel of Time, we've been doing some Lost, which you can go and check out. But we're back with something Jeremy is very excited for. Jeremy couldn't not do this trailer reaction.
No, it was a must.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
right.
Cobra Kai, Season 4. Jeremy is the biggest Karate Kid fan I know.
I'm glad you said because I don't want to put myself out there as the biggest...
No.
biggest Karate Kid fan.
You are a big...
I'm obsessive of the series. I probably watch all the films at least a couple of times a year.
A couple of times a year, right? Yeah. So I've seen Karate Kid, the first one, like once when I was growing up. I watched it again more recently. And since watching Cobra Kai, Season 1 through 3... I have watched Karate Kid 2 and 3, but I had never seen those movies before.
I think that was me pestering you to watch.
You were telling me that I needed to watch number 3. I watched number 2, and then you were like, you're going to have to watch number 3. You're going to have to watch number 3.
Yeah.
So, Jez, give us a super quick recap of where we're up to coming into Cobra Kai Season 4.
Okay, quick recap of Season 3. So we had the 3 factions, didn't we? We obviously had the Miyagi-Do. We had Eagle Fang Dojo, which was Johnny's dojo. And then we had Cobra Kai. If we just kind of skip towards the end, mainly the last episode, a lot happened in the last episode. We had the big fight at Daniel's house between all of the kids, which was instigated by the Cobra Kai faction.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Johnny's son had joined up with Kreese. He'd done a bit of grooming. a bit of grooming. We had the love triangle, didn't we, with Johnny, Daniel? Oh, yeah. And pretty much at the end, there was the big fight between Kreese and Johnny. Johnny accidentally, was defending, hurt his son. Kreese got the upper hand at the end by a little bitch move at the back, was choking Johnny out, and then Daniel turned up in anger because obviously everyone showed up at his house and had started a fight there. Had a fight with Kreese, smashed through the window. Kreese got the upper hand, got up first, bit of glass in his hand, and then Daniel did the old maneuver that he learned in Okinawa and was about to finish Kreese off, and then it kind of stopped when the kids showed up, and they decided that they were going to settle the differences at the tournament, which is obviously what this series is going to be about, or I presume it's going to be about. And at the end, you saw Kreese pick up the phone and make a phone call, which was obviously to Mr. Silver, Terry Silver, who was in from number 3. Yeah.
Yep.
Which is why I made you watch number 3.
Yeah. Most importantly, we got to see Johnny and Daniel finally kind of come together at the very end. With a banging Proto Men cover of In the Air Tonight.
Yeah, and I love their little bow together, and it was awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so
let's do it.
Should we watch this and then we'll have a little chat after? Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Johnny's mixtape.
Actually work together, and we win, Cobra Kai will be out of business.
There's been so many times before they've almost sorted it out.
Eagles do not respond. They swoop down and take whatever they want. First, you got to learn how to fly.
Suit here.
Suit for what? Tighten that cord.
It's perfect partnership, isn't it?
Oh, there we go.
They're combining their styles to beat us. But there is only one way.
I like that. Like this is going to be a bit of a stylistic change.
Yeah,
which is nice.
Who knows how to teach Cobra
It's that kind of odd couple.
Here he is.
Oh my god.
Now we're talking. You missed this, don't you?
God, he still looks good as well for how long it's been.
Yeah.
Make sure this time we win.
To beat the enemy, show me wax on, wax off. It helps to know the enemy's playbook.
Balance is crucial. Man can't stand.
Can't fight.
He can't fight.
Daniel LaRusso.
Oh yeah. I remember that bit.
Does it really come down to this? Johnny Lawrence playing second fiddle?
I just want what's best for Miguel and all of your students.
So now you know what's best.
Oh, here we go. Getting in his head.
Bit of tension.
Yeah.
You cannot strike first with this guy.
You just don't want to admit there's always been a little Cobra Kai in you.
Oh, fuck! I'd love to see them two fight.
Everybody thinks their way is the only way. You, my dad, Cobra Kai. The truth is, it doesn't matter which way you fight as long as it works.
Well,
no fighting until the tournament.
We'll settle this on the mat.
What? Why were they in the middle?
time to
Don't
step
know.
in the future. This proposal will revolutionize the tournament. By a show of hands.
God
What's
help
going on
us
here?
all.
Welcome to the 51st annual All Valley Under 18 Karate Tournament.
It says championship in the background.
What's that little twist going to be then?
Yeah, interesting.
Oh, December 31st.
That was cool. I know you're like, you know where things come more than I do, and as I say, but I do really like the odd coupling of like Johnny and Daniel together because they're such like oil and water.
Yeah.
So I hope that they don't split that. Obviously, they have to. We even saw in that trailer, right? They've got to go through some tension between them and trying to get in people's heads.
Yeah.
But I hope they don't. I hope they don't split that pairing apart too quickly. You know, after it's
No, I hope not, because
there's a lot of fun to be had with bringing those two together.
Yeah. No, they had like a good like kind of Tango and Cash sort of style partnership.
Yeah, it's not
you know, when they went
right?
to when they were fighting together in that garage in the last series.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And that's, in the previous seasons, there's been so many times where we've almost seen them come together.
Yeah.
Then it's kind of been some of the little rug pulls of pulling them apart have felt a little bit forced. Like, I've enjoyed the series as a whole, like genuinely, but it's nice. I want to actually see them doing some stuff on the same side and not instantly pull that rug away again within like the first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
But no, that was cool.
As a
Any standout bits there for you?
No, I'm just pumped for it all, really, to be honest with you. I'm really interested to see what they do with Terry Silver. I'm guessing he's just going to come in where he left off in the 3rd film and work his Terry Silver magic and wind everyone up.
Yeah. Interesting to see that shot right near the end that was Daniel and Johnny in the middle.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just them as coaches or it's something else happening there.
I
presume after my first reaction to it, shit, are they going to fight? But then I thought, nah, I'm sure it's just they're trying to.
Like it's how they've used it.
Yeah, they made you feel that way.
More so than what it actually is. That they're actually maybe finally giving each other some like proper respect.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's something from near the end where they're finally actually are on the same page.
I'm interested to what that little twist was, what the board have decided, or the governing body of the for the town have decided on what the change is going to be.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just a great.
I was expecting to see a kid get kicked off that roof near the start. Fly onto those dirty sodden mattresses.
That's what I laughed at. It's just how more the fact of one of them going to try and get them to jump off, and it's just how like dirty they were. Yeah. It's just a great series. I said to you a while back, like I didn't watch Cobra Kai season 1 for a long time when it was first released because I was so nervous.
It was from YouTube, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I was such a fan of the original films. I was worried about watching it because I just thought, are they going to ruin it? And I didn't want it to be tainted for me. But it's just perfect. There's the right mix of new. There's all the nostalgia there. I think they just got it right from day one.
It is ridiculous that so many people's lives have gone on to revolve around this, but that's part of the charm of the show. And getting to see all these characters come back, it's like, god damn, did none of these fucking people ever move on in their lives?
Yeah, but I don't care. I just love it. It's just, No,
exactly. But that's it, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's not about, like, if you tried to make it real, you'd go, god, this is actually a bit sad that all these people are so caught up on something that happened when they were like 16.
Yeah.
But within its context, its ridiculous context, it's fun and it makes sense and it is what it should be, and it is a good like love letter to Karate Kid fans.
They've just done a perfect job in someone who pretty much has watched these films from the early 90s all the way through till 2001. And absolutely hated Johnny, hated his character, hated everything about it. But from pretty much episode 1 of series 1, you just fall in love with his character, and it's like, wow, okay, how they've been able to turn a character around from being
They did do a very good job of making Johnny a relatable character.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
And it helps that he's a guy who feels out of time.
Yeah.
He could literally have just stepped straight out of Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Because, he's shit with computers, his cars, his music choice, his clothing sense is all just straight out of there. So it works really well for him to be in that kind of fish out of water situation. I feel like if he had modernized and had kind of gone along, you'd have less sympathy for him.
Oh, 100%. I don't think you'd have all of the comedy element there, would you?
Yeah. No, but it just works really well to keep him like he's just. It's like he's out of Big.
Yeah.
He's the same kid. He's just aged up, but it's like the next day.
Yeah, it works.
Anyway, that looks really cool. So we've not got long to wait.
I do wonder if we are going to see a surprise, because I keep wondering whether Mike Barnes is going to show up at any point, or whether they're saving him for season 5.
Who's Mike Barnes?
He's the main Cobra Kai fighter in number 3. Bad boy, Mike Barnes.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I was thinking that. Again, I've only seen each of them once.
He's a phony, man. He's a fake, and he teaches karate shit.
I was thinking Silver was the guy he was going against, but no, he was the coach, right? Wasn't he?
Silver was the coach. Yeah, Silver was the coach.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to see. Sorry, I'm just all over the place here. I'd love to see Daniel against Silver and recreate the. Whoa.
Oh yeah.
From when Miyagi did him one in number 3. I'd love that.
Maybe you'll be lucky. Maybe you'll get that.
Yeah, hope so.
I mean, it feels like what was that other guy's name? Did you say Mike Barnes?
Mike Barnes, yeah. It
feels like they're bringing it. He's got to come in at some point, right? As long as the actor's still like in the place for it.
I would love for him to be for me in terms of the third film. Like the third film as a film, it was nothing on number 1.
No.
But I thought Mike Barnes' character was believable bully. I thought he was one of the shining lights in that film.
Yeah, he was a proper kind of nut.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
The film as a whole was a mess, and it was like thematically all over the place.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. One thing I've got to say is they have been so lucky with how well all of these people have aged.
I know, right?
Like everyone's still in good health, like a good level of fitness. You would not expect that from most of these kind of things, like 30 years on.
Yeah. And bear in mind, number 3, Daniel was actually like 26 years old in the third film.
That's what I mean. Fucker's like 60.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. But even Crease, you got to even look at Crease, and I know you can obviously tell there was a stunt double quite a lot in the fight with him and Johnny.
Yeah, but that bastard's like 90.
But it just worked, and he's believable. It's great.
Yeah. Even some of the supporting cast, right? Like all of Johnny's mates that came back.
Yeah.
Like even they were all in a good place. Anyway, we're going on and on. But this looks cool. What was it? 31st? Was it New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve. Yeah. Well, I keep badgering you. I'm hoping we might be able to do a series on it, a reaction series on it.
We have said that it might be our follow-up after we finish Firefly, right?
Yeah.
Though we are going to be looking to do some other Josh Whedon stuff. So if you're a fan of Firefly, then keep your eyes peeled for that. Leave some comments. Let us know if there's anything in particular you're excited about this series. Any characters you like, don't like, anything about Cobra Kai, right? Well, I think this is a pretty free chat. Like, don't worry about holding anything back. If there's anything cool, throw it out there.
Do it.
Awesome to talk about. Though, obviously, don't throw out like, I've seen some behind-the-scenes photos of this person turned up on set. We don't want that kind of stuff. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a like, hit the subscribe button. Massively, massively appreciated. Head over to allmaverick.com where you can check out our videos, our blogs, our podcasts. Twitch.tv/All Maverick live on a Tuesday and Thursday evening from 9 PM British time, so you can come and join us for some video games. And there's a link in the description to our Discord server. Come on there and chat to us about TV shows, movies, games, anything that interests you. We're always up for chatting about random stuff.
Well done.
Let's go, shall we?
Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks for watching,
everyone.
See you next time. Bye.